ALS Association, DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapter will be hosting its annual DC Walk to Defeat ALS at the Washington Monument October 14th at 9 a.m.
And joining us today are Scott Logue, a military veteran who was diagnosed with ALS this year. He's joined by his wife, Jody, and they are joined by Jeff Brainard, who is the board member of the ALS Association of DC, Maryland, and Virginia chapter. Welcome to Great Day, Washington, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Where do we begin? Because, thank you. Thank you for coming. I know it's been a really tough year for you. Jody, tell us a little bit about what you and Jeff have been through.
Scott.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, you know, it has been a roller coaster this year, beginning with trying to find out what Scott had. He started with symptoms in June of 2016, and by December 2016 we had no answers, and I reached out to the local ALS association and asked them what doctors in our area you know, work with ALS patients who can tell us for sure, who can give us a diagnosis so we can move forward. And so we switched over, and so in March we finally got a positive diagnosis. By May he wasn't able to speak any longer, and by July he had to get a feeding tube. So it's been a big change for the whole family.
Yeah.
Trying
how
to
fast it moves.
It's very aggressive, and you know, there is no cure, and that's why this walk is so important, to raise awareness, to raise funds, and you know, and I mean, we didn't really know, even with the ice bucket challenge, you know, what was that all about, you know, until it happens to someone you know directly. You really don't know what it's going to be like.
Scott, I want to ask Jeff what the ALS Association does, but if you want to type out and tell us why people should come out to the walk, or just what this means for people to support you. Jeff, what does the ALS Association do to help support families like the Logues?
Yeah, our chapter, the DC, Maryland, Virginia chapter, works currently with over 700 families. We've been in existence for more than 25 years. And the key is that we provide free care and assistance, support. We have a technology clinic. We have mobile care units to go and provide equipment free of care or free of cost. Because you know, average care costs over $250,000 a year, depending on the amount of assistive technology that is needed. You'll see what Scott's using now. There's eye movements, wheelchairs, things in our chapter work to provide that, again, over 700 families free in the area. So this walk, the Ice Bucket Challenge, other programs really help us continue that mission and be able to serve basically a growing, unfortunately growing community.
Now, our own Makia Turner has her best friend's mom suffers from ALS, so she has a team with the walk, but she's also emceeing the walk on October 14th, right?
Absolutely. She's been great, has a great team for us, as a number of us do, and it'll be really a nice shot in the arm to have her and her energy emceeing our walk this year on the 14th.
And Scott, you're using this machine here. I just want to get up here and just reach out to you because you have so much emotion here. But this is helping you type out your answers. And it says to support those that do not have the support like I've had. More research is needed. More research is needed. That's what you're lobbying for, not just for yourself, but for research for everybody.
Everybody.
And since Scott served in the military and we are eligible for VA benefits, that is a lifesaver for us. And there's still not enough money. You know, we still did a GoFundMe page, as many people have, because there's just not enough money to support this disease for each family. And but the VA is wonderful. But for those families that don't have that resource, that's where the ALS Association comes in.
And I understand, just from friends who I've talked to whose family have been affected, simple things like just getting through the front door.
Right.
You need help with, you need assistance with. Right. And it disproportionately affects people who served in the military, like we said. Scott, you're a veteran of the Air Force. Yep.
We're inspired by your courage, and Scott and Jody, thank you guys so much for sharing your story. Jeff, thank you for coming out. If you would like to register for the 2017 DC Walk to Defeat ALS or make a donation to one of the teams, please visit walktodefeatals.org.